Hello people, and very much welcome to this vlog that I'm doing on my channel, since I am now back from the vacation week that I've had in Paris, this lovely city, together with my family in the mid of July 2018, and I want to share some things with you. First off, of course, what can you do when you get to Paris? Well, you have to visit the magnificent Eiffel Tower. And I have to say, I've been in Paris before, but I've never had the time to really experience the city so much. So this time around, we definitely got to do that, and hopefully you will find something of interest here as well, especially if you're one of those guys as me that likes culture and history and just beautiful environments. And you know, Paris is a lovely city in many ways, as I said. Talking about the Eiffel Tower though, now this is a very interesting one, because the tower was actually constructed already back in 1887 to 89, which you can't really think when you're standing there, and it looks still very fresh, I have to say, even though this was built as an entrance to the 1889's World's Fair. And it was very much criticized by some of France's leading artists and intellectuals at that time for the design. They didn't like it at all. But now we all know that it has become such a global cultural icon of France, and is definitely one of the most well-known structures in the world. The tower is 324 meters tall, which is about the same height as an 81-story building. The footage you see here is from the second floor, and guys, do not forget to book tickets online beforehand. That goes for almost everything you do in Paris, because there's a lot of people here, especially in July during the summer. Another good thing to do when you are in Paris is of course to see the city from the river of Seine. You will travel under bridges and you will see some, beautiful and famous landmarks. And maybe you've seen this bridge in some movies, what do I know? But we had a really good time, had some snacks, some water. It's definitely very hot when you're here at this time of year, so bring water, that is a must. But anywho, Paris is a city, as I said, when it comes to culture and history, and it has been so for a very long time, I would say, historic-wise, and you can definitely see that. And it's also impressive to see that so many buildings and, streets and whatever have you in the city is well preserved. And it seems that they are really taking care of the city in a good way. There is also a kind of old saying or rumor that you have to speak French, and speak French well, if you're gonna, be able to communicate in Paris or in France overall. I do not think that's true, especially not in 2018. We had a lot of good meetings with people, French people here, and they were all very helpful. Well, mostly, especially the younger generation, speak English pretty well, so you will definitely make your way by speaking English as well. Let me know what kind of experience you have regarding this. But now we're getting on to Notre Dame. Notre Dame de Paris, sorry my bad French, means Our Lady of Paris in English, even though you simply can say Notre Dame. This is a medieval Catholic cathedral which is really well preserved, you might say. It's also widely considered to be one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture. As you can see here, quite amazing, I have to say. A lot of beautiful sculptures and stained glass, which gives a really beautiful light in the church. We were lucky because they were actually performing a kind of mass in there. We got to see it a bit, and just standing outside the church, or cathedral I would say again, says everything. So if you're in Paris, go there. Remember also to bring good shoes when you walk in the beautiful streets of Paris, as we're doing here. I think we walked almost 2,000 kilometers a day, to be honest, in this beautiful city. Talking about beautiful, here we are at the Avenue des Champs-Elysees. Again, my French is not good, but I think you recognize this. It's a beautiful thing as well. This is an avenue in the 8th arrondissement of Paris. Again, I can't talk, I'm just trying to. 1.9 kilometers long and 70 meters wide. So this is also a really nice place to go to. It's known for its theaters, cafes and luxury shops. And they also have the annual Bastille Day military parade there, and of course the finish of the Tour de France cycle race. But Paris offers even more, not only for people that are interested in old things such as the buildings and architecture we've been talking about. We have some really high fashion stores, and of course these old department stores that you can go into and just look around. You don't have to actually buy something. It's just amazing to see these kind of buildings and what they've done here. And of course you can also go to the rooftops and have a beautiful view over the city of Paris, maybe also even during nighttime or when the sun is going down. Our last stop is the Louvre, or the Louvre Museum. This is an amazing place to go to. I have to say, if you're going here, also book your tickets in advance online, and it will save you some time. We started off by going like backwards in time, starting with the, you know, ancient Greek period, and worked our way up there. There's even older things to see in here, but you have to choose because there's so much to see. Again, here we're just passing through the department, or the place where Napoleon actually lived. You can see he had some beautiful settings when it comes to inviting guests to his home and having dinner and things like that. Quite amazing, I have to say. Just to give you a hint of how big this place is, there's approximately 38,000 objects here from prehistory to the 21st century that are exhibited over an area of 72,735 square meters, which is just unbelievable. So again, as I told you, take your time if you're going here. I hope you enjoyed what I have been showing you here, guys. We're ending up in the Italian Renaissance area, which is of course Da Vinci and the beautiful and very much famous painting Mona Lisa. I can't believe it's still so popular. Very interesting, I have to say. We had a blast in Paris. I hope you had a blast watching this video, and I just want to say that going to Paris again is a really good experience, and I hope you got some good tips here. From me to you, have a beautiful day. Bye bye. Again, thanks a lot for watching. I had a really good time putting this video together from my trip with my family to Paris. I hope you got some good tips, as I said before. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to give a like. That helps me out a lot. And maybe also comment saying what you thought about it. Until the next time, have the best time. See you soon again. Talk soon again. Bye.